The moment you realize your most private thoughts are sitting on a remote server in a giant warehouse somewhere is the moment you start looking for an exit. We hand over our intellectual property to these massive tech giants and just hope they stay honest. Most of us are done with that gamble. We want tools that put us back in control. That leads us to two very different ways of solving the same problem. One tool is like a Swiss Army knife that has been refined over a decade. It is fast and it is designed to be the ultimate brain for a growing company. It handles team documentation with an incredible level of polish. You get things like version history and deep connections to your existing work apps like messaging platforms and design tools. If you need a central hub where everyone can find the right information instantly, this is it. But the privacy story there has a huge asterisk. To actually own your data, you have to be your own technical support department. You have to spin up multiple database layers and manage complex server container environments. For a regular person, that is a total nightmare. It is a massive barrier to entry. If you cannot handle the technical setup, you have to pay a significant monthly fee of $10 to $20 per user to use their cloud service. At that point, you are right back to trusting someone else with your information. Now, look at the other side of the fence. This is the newcomer on the block. It is only about 4 years old, but it has exploded in popularity with 65,000 stars on development platforms. It does something radical. It is built from the ground up to be local first. That means the primary home for your work is your own device. You do not need to set up a single server to get world-class privacy. It combines documents, whiteboards, and databases into one seamless workspace. It feels like a fusion of the best productivity tools on the market today. Because it is younger, the mobile experience is not quite there yet. The permissions for teams can feel a bit thin and early. But for a solo creator or a small group of privacy enthusiasts, the trade-off is worth it. You get a visual canvas where you can brainstorm and a structured database where you can organize your life. All of it stays under your roof by default. Syncing to the cloud is an option you have to turn on, not a requirement. That is a fundamental shift in how we think about software. You are no longer asking for permission to see your own files. You are not waiting for a server to respond. Everything is snappy because it is right there on your drive. If you are building a professional organization and need high-level secure sign-on options and smooth team workflows, the older wiki tool is the way to go. It is mature and stable. But if you are a person who values personal sovereignty and wants a powerful workspace without the technical overhead of managing a server, the local first newcomer wins every time. It is a choice between organizational polish and personal digital freedom. One helps you manage a crowd while the other helps you protect your mind. Both are open source. Both are brilliant. But the way they handle your data changes everything.